I knew better. I knew better than to get involved with Max G and Betty. But did I listen? Of course I didn't listen. I never listened to myself. It was his manly demeanor and his abs. You really can't even begin to imagine his abs. His puppy dog eyes and his cheap, dreadful suits. All right, look. I'm a professional and we have got a meeting to go to and I'm going to be just fine.
Yeah, we have some notes to look over.
Yes, they're right here. I have all the plans for the redevelopment project right here.
Okay, great.
I should have known that Max would turn out to be a lying, cheating, two-timing swine. Oh, God, I'm gonna miss him. It's customary to knock.
What happened was you guys said you were having a meeting. I thought it was with a lawyer. I don't know what's going on here.
A meeting.
You just can't bear to see anybody happy, can you?
We're on our way to city council right now.
Okay, I wanted to talk to you about the wedding.
Wedding? You mean that travesty that some people are gonna have to sit through? Now, never mind that you cheat on Kate Howard and then you lie to her for months. Now you actually expect to be able to marry her. Well, why shouldn't you? You're Sonny Corinthos. You get everything you want. I mean, look at you. Just standing there so confident that you're in your icy little world, everything belongs to you. Your fiancé, your ex-wife, your bodyguard. And as you go blithely along, leaving a swath of heartbreak and shattered relationships in your wake, and now you come in here and you've got the gall to mention the word wedding. Not that a wedding was ever in my future.
Hey, Jason. I'll talk to you about it later.
I apologize for that outburst and for arguing with my ex but profoundly gifted lover in front of you and for telling your former employer exactly what he needed to hear.
If you want to reschedule the city council meeting, it's no problem.
Jason, do you have any idea the wrangling it took to get the city council to agree to sit in on a special session just to simply discuss a waterfront renovation project with you? Most of them would rather give themselves a pay cut and dock themselves a week's vacation. And I promised them that you were actually going to show up. Of course, they'll all probably be too terrified to speak, which will be a blessing in and of itself. But Jason, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just don't think for a second that my work on this has been negatively affected simply because I have wasted the last several months of my life with a manly, handsome, deeply fulfilling.
I could go to the meeting by myself.
Are you kidding me? Half of them will flee in terror. They think you're gonna mow them all down. I'm fine. I have already spent far too many billable hours on, oh, what's his name? So get out of the way, you petty bureaucrats. Be prepared to give my client everything he is asking for because Diane Miller is about to get her groove back. Name me one thing more invigorating than shutting down a bunch of small-town politicians with a good presentation, strong arguments, and a silent but terrifying client.
They
you have to admit,
give us everything that we want.
Well, of course they did. Oh, come on, Jason. The city council should be grateful that you're even interested in renovating that section of the piers. The whole project's going to make the area safer, more commercial, won't cost a dime of the taxpayers' money.
You were good, the mayor.
Yeah. Well, I know a guilty man when I see one. Man is ripe for an affair if he isn't already having one, or two, or 17. A dog.
Diane, he agreed to everything. Why are you mad at him?
I just feel like he's up to something. And he was especially nervous around you.
I'm used to that.
You're right. You're absolutely right. There is nothing to worry about. So, now it's time for me to go home and make a good strong martini, Relish my solitude and hit the internet. There is no better cure for heartbreak than shopping for shoes online in the middle of the night, and I have seen the most delicious pair of slingbacks. What's that?
Graciela found it when she cleaned the office.
It's Max's. He must have lost it the night we... He was devastated when he lost it. I got it for him for a 3.5-week anniversary.
Diane pushed the whole redevelopment project through the city council. It was great. She did a great job. She kept...
It only validates what I've known for years. I don't know why I needed the internet.
Yeah, it is, Carly. Bernie, good guess. I'll call you back.
You know, I should have known better to even consider doing the internet thing, but it was better than watching Jackson on that stupid
You know what?
internet.
Spinelli was just trying to help you out in his own...
It was a total disaster. You should have seen the men that emailed in. I'm pretty sure one was Scotty Baldwin. When all along, there was one man that matched up 24 out of 25 times on the compatibility quiz.
Yeah. So who was the poor guy?